What's up, guys? It's Sean with TreeSavages.com, and if you are trying to protect your tree business against the rising cost of fuel, then you need to watch this video, okay? So stay tuned. All right, guys, so gas prices, fuel prices, they're going through the roof. So what are we supposed to do as tree business owners? Unfortunately, we just have to pass that cost along to the customer. And so how do we do that as gas prices and fuel prices are changing regularly? Well, it's actually really simple, and you can actually do this with all sorts of different expenses. As your business changes, you can change your pricing. So I want to show you guys how this works. Okay, so first things first, I'm just gonna start a little screen record here on my phone, and then I'm gonna pull up the app called the Margin Multiplier. So this is it right here, Margin Multiplier. And after it loads, all my expenses are already plugged in here. So I'll click on expenses, operations expenses, personnel, all this stuff, okay? So I can go down here to transportation. When I click on transportation, let's go back, fuel right there, boom, monthly. So fuel prices are going up. Maybe I'm not spending what I used to be spending. I'm probably actually spending probably 2 or 3 times what I used to be spending. So let's just do that real quick. Punch that in. My monthly fuel bill just went up. And then I can go over to formula, and that's gonna automatically calculate a new price. So every single job I need to get a little bit more money than I used to have to get. So when I'm using the Margin Multiplier, I can modify my prices for a changing, growing, dynamic business. And then the other thing too is that once I set my base cost and my base price, then I can also adjust for liability. So I'm going to go over here to the other page. We've got a 5 and 5 for removal and disposal. Say that there's a house there with one big limb there and another fence with some stuff. So we're going to add a couple extra points there for those. We get an adjusted liability factor, and it's going to show that I have a different price. So then I'll go down here to the last page, swipe this to refresh it once, and it'll give me a price. So then I can select a down payment. It'll change that down payment amount for me, and then I can also change this performance window here, and it'll change the performance window. So if I want to save my customers some money, I can move them out further, and then I would just have to go back here and change some values. And now all of a sudden, instead of needing to sell on a 30-day window, I could sell on a 60 or a 90-day window, and the price is different. So you can actually just display this directly to the customer. Works really well. Customers appreciate the transparency. And so if you guys are trying to protect your tree business against the craziness of inflation and rising fuel costs, then highly recommend checking out the Margin Multiplier. Just click on the link in the description below. You can check out, get a free trial of it, and then start using it, plug in your expenses, and start selling tree work using the Margin Multiplier. That way you can stay in business. Kind of a sad, anticlimactic ending to this video. Anyways, TreeSavages.com. Don't die out there from rising fuel costs. That's the moral of this video. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.